before she runs away, this is one of the newest developments. This is Squeak. She squeaks. She misses CJ, so she was sleeping on his pillow. And she's gone. Lots of updates. I haven't done a video in a long time. Let's see. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday something. I'm a little groggy because I've had a migraine for a couple days, but I'll work up to that, I guess. So last Friday, I had physical therapy, did some driving, or did I do driving? I don't know. This was so long ago, I don't even remember. Yeah, I did physical therapy with the physical therapist that I don't usually work with. And she said, oh, well, I heard that you didn't like, or you weren't comfortable with some of the things that I did, so we'll just do what Cheyenne usually does with you. And I was like, well, you were trying to push me to do things that I hadn't done before. I don't mind doing different exercises, but I didn't know if it was because you were trying to push me, to do something different, or because you didn't read my chart. Because there was a couple of instances from the week before where I didn't feel safe. So one of the things that she had me do the week before was going step over step down the stairs, but she had me do like a whole set of stairs. So she said, okay, fine, we won't do stairs. And I was like, well, no, that's not it. But could we do like 3 stairs instead of 10 so that I can get a little more comfortable and feel a little more safe? So we worked on that, and that was pretty hard. But then I did them again yesterday, Monday, and they went pretty well. Still is going to take some practice, but I felt a little safer. I feel like I've already gained a little balance and a little strength just in the past week. So Saturday, I went to CrossFit for a Barbells for Boobs breast cancer fundraiser. So we cheered on a bunch of people doing some weightlifting and burpees and that kind of thing. And while I was there, the owner, Allie, she actually helped me, and CJ helped me, and she pulled down a row machine because I wanted to see if I could do some rowing. It's not something that necessarily requires coordination or balance. It's a little tricky for me to get on and off the machine. But the actual motion, I did 200 meters. So it was like 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. And that was good. That was nice to do something active that didn't require as much focus on my core and my balance and all that stuff. It was a different motion. So that was good. And then we got our new kitten. We're still working on a good name for her. Squeak is the only one that's come up so far, but we're thinking about Mrs. Wallowitz. That might be a good one. So then Sunday, we went to Verona Island, which is by Bucksport, for my uncle's birthday. And that's a little over an hour drive. So CJ drove there, and they have like a whole flight of stairs to get into their house, and then they have another flight of stairs to get up to the bathroom. So when we got there, I did the stairs in, and then the stairs to the bathroom, and back down. And I went to the bathroom 2 other times before we left for the day, because we were there for most of the afternoon. So I did a lot of stairs. Did not do step over step going down, because they were like slippery hardwood steps, and I didn't really want to do that. But then I just got really tired, and I just sat in the chair in the sitting room and just kind of closed my eyes for a little bit. I didn't really sleep, but I just rested. And then we left, and I actually drove for 30 minutes. I really wanted to stop after 15 minutes because my foot was tingling pretty bad and started to hurt. But my drive to work is 35 minutes, and I'm going back to work next week. Can't believe it's next week. So I was like, okay, I got to power through. I got to do this 30-minute drive. And I did it, and I was very tired. My arm held up pretty well, though. I was kind of worried about that. And then got home, took it easy. Yesterday, I had PT and OT. My dad and I went out and got a sandwich together beforehand, which was nice. OT, oh, we did a lot of scapula stuff. So we figured out that one of my big triggers for my migraines, besides hormones, is muscular. So the neck part of things is being done by the physical therapist, but sort of the arm shoulder kind of stuff is being worked on by both of them. So Amanda, the occupational therapist, worked on my scapula. I did a bunch of sort of like butterflies and curls and things like that, because I told her that that's something that I really want to work on. And my physical therapy with my neck, she really dug deep. She did a lot of kind of deep tissue stuff. We haven't really moved on to any exercises or anything, just sort of like a light massage almost. And well, not yesterday wasn't light, but like massage and stretching and that kind of thing. And I said, there's got to be something else I can do. I have had neck problems for years. I have a neck brace. Well, I've got 2 different neck braces. I've got a neck pillow. I have all these extra things that I do for neck stuff, and I stretch my neck at least twice a day, at least, and I still end up with these headaches. I just feel like I can't stretch enough. So she said that she's going to do some more research because she couldn't really find anything else. She's thinking that the stretching that I'm doing is sort of getting the superficial muscles. It's not doing sort of the deeper, really tough, hard knot muscles. She really dug in on some stuff yesterday, and she was like, wow, that's really deep. Like, that's years of a knot, which is interesting because I get, 1 or 2 massages a year, but apparently it's not enough. So she said she's gonna research some things and come up with some other options. And I had a headache when I went in to my appointments. I did my occupational therapy and my headache dissipated. I got out of physical therapy and it was back and it turned into a bad migraine. So I took my pain reliever that I'm allowed to take because I can't take migraine medication. I took that twice last night, and I was up most of the night. I was so uncomfortable and so much pain. Had the diffuser going. I had peppermint oil on my wrists and stuff just because I haven't done that before, so just to get used to it. Stretching and pressure points and braces and getting up and walking around and everything I could think of. Oh, there's the kitten. Hey, Squeak. Hey, Squeak. What are you doing? Look, it's you. She's very confused. We just got her on Saturday, so she's still getting used to stuff. I forgot where I left off. Oh, did a lot of neck stuff, and I ended up with this migraine. Took my medicine twice last night. Did all those things I was just talking about. And I'm very concerned with medicines now. I'm concerned with what I take when. I am concerned that I'm going to take too many NSAIDs. I'm kind of paranoid about everything. So I can't even take some, allergy medication. Ow. Stop it. She likes my hair. So it's basically today I realized, and this is something Cheyenne, my physical therapist, had pointed out, that I have a lot of tension here in my jaw. So I got up this morning and I massaged the crap out of my jaw and my face. And then I ate like Wheat Chex, so it's like a hard cereal. So I made sure I chewed that really good to kind of like work my muscles so that I wasn't just clenching my jaw or something. Massage that some more. I took my toothbrush and massaged, I don't know if you guys know this, but ow! Oh my, excuse me. That hurts. If you go all the way to the back of your mouth, in between your 2 back molars, the piece that comes down that connects your jaw, in my mouth at least, it feels like bone, but it's actually muscle. So something that the physical therapist and actually my chiropractor talked to me about is actually massaging that with my toothbrush. So I did that a lot this morning. And then I took a hot shower and I had like the, excuse you. I had the pressure turned up on the shower head. So I had like the hot pressure, like, pulsating on my muscles and stuff. And then I laid down and stretched a little bit, and my headache, migraine, finally went down to a headache. So I still have a little bit of a headache, but I'm way better than I was. So it just makes me think about my disability thought process again. The neurologist said that I could be on disability for all the migraines that I get, but I don't want to be on disability. And she said, well, it's not really whether you want to or not, it's whether or not you have an employer that will work with you. So I've been tracking my headaches and migraines, and I've already had 4 migraines that I remembered to write down. There's stuff that I probably didn't write down. I've had 4 migraines and 5 headaches this month. So I don't know what the future is going to hold for that, but it's going to be a lot of trial and error. One of my medications, we did increase the dosage on, that's supposed to be for headache management. So hopefully I'll see some results over the next few weeks, but she said it can take 3 or 4 weeks before I notice anything. But tomorrow, PT, OT, driving practice on Thursday, chiropractor, a whole bunch of stuff. Because next Tuesday, back to work for 1 or 2 hours a day. So we shall see. I'm going to go deal with the monkey on my back, aka the kitten. Yeah. Thanks everybody for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.